Okay, so now everything should be updated, question mark. Let me check. It looks like we are there. I'm gonna pop out this chat. Lovely, lovely. Welcome back. Yeah, until I find a better solution for that, I'm gonna have to be like, every time I want to change topics, I might have to just dip for like 2 seconds and then come back. Still haven't figured out exactly how to do that, but we have about 3 more minutes, and then we'll do more wheel randomizer. On Twitch, it's like super easy to switch, but on YouTube, it takes like a second to switch topic. Hey, Pumpkaboo. Welcome, welcome. Guess what? Did you finish the fanfic? I'm guessing because every time someone from the server joins, I swear it's about the fanfic. I swear. New challenge, take a shot of water every time your ping spikes? Yikes. We are almost done with the fanfic, pretty much done, but just need to edit the video. I knew it! I knew it! What can I say? I knew exactly what you were thinking of. Well, if you want to stick around, we're going to take another crack at the Hunter randomized wheel. Thinking of maybe inviting one of my YouTuber friends and maybe we do like Survivor randomizer together one day. But I knew it was about the fanfic. I mean, what else would it be? Yeah, I think that could be a lot of fun. I did some afternoon ranked, so I have some really good gameplay that I can make a video about after this ranked session, so I'm so excited for you to see how crazy this one is. Alright. I mean, at some point, I'm going to be able to just react to it on stream, so depending on how long it is, I might just make it its own stream. Alright, I've got 1 more minute left, so this is the perfect timing for us to go to our lovely wheel and see who we are gonna play first. Oh, come on. Last time I played Naiad, I got crushed. I'm bad at this character. Okay. Okay. This is like one of my characters that just... I don't know, man. I struggle with so much. On Darkwoods? Is Priestess even good on this map? I don't know what else to ban. Oh, and we're getting into 3 bans. I can't even get free Ivy wins. Okay. That's right, because they made it 3. I'm just gonna do this again. I'm gonna go as safe a build as ever. Survivors don't know how to kite on Darkwoods. Yeah, I know that. But I don't know how to use this hunter very well. And this high-key be kind of a bad comp for me anyways. Like, I can take down probably up to, like, Griffins with Naiad. After that, like... Okay, you know we have to make the shape. But after that, I don't know enough of what I'm doing. Visitor 4. Visitor 1. Well, we clearly have a duo here. Got Thing 1 and Thing 2. Actually, no, we skipped all the way to Thing 4. Okay, Naya, let's see what you got. Well, I see where Psycho is. Okay. I'll take that. Wish that animation was faster. Okay, well, this is a survivor that clearly doesn't know how Naiad works, so I am being gifted a softball here, which I will take. Perfect. A down at 5 ciphers. I should be able to at least tie with this. So I know based on watching Alien's guide that you're supposed to just kind of make a big ol' water pool. This gets me into max presence. I don't even know what max presence does on Naiad. What does max presence do? You hate those visitor survivors? What did they ever do to you? Do they just throw your matches? Because if so, that might be decent news for me. I feel like I've faced them before, though. I was frozen in place and could not move. Where did Psycho go? Gosh darn it. Okay. No idea where she went. Because I looked over there and all I saw was journalists in the direction that she went. Okay, buddy. Alright, well, it was after half, so... If I get this hit, then I kill? Oh, come on! Those skins, like, blend together, and it's always... Those skins look exactly the same, and I thought I was swinging at the right survivor. Okay, I hit that pallet somehow. Would have had more to work with trump card, but... Why is this wall here? I cannot play this character for the life of me. I know this is very bad. But I don't know how to play her. That just comes down to experience that I just do not have. Bye-bye. How did that not hit her? You're gonna have to be more specific. There were a lot of moments like that. Naiad's overrated? That's a possible solution. Alright, let's see if my luck is going to be changed for the better. I see the answer is a resounding no. Because my clerk is also bad. Oh dear. Maybe it's a... Yeah, okay. At least it's another throwaway map, so I don't have to feel as bad. Clerk. Okay. I'm just gonna do the normal trump card build. Maybe I could have tied if I trump card with that Naiad match, but... Alright, we have more visitors in our match. Me playing characters I don't know how to play. I could probably beat Dragon by now if I wasn't screwing around like this. But I don't care. I'll spawn here. I can chase a... I can chase a little guy here. If I can force him out of this shack area, I'll be okay. Okay, why did you not... Okay. I'll take it. So now I can break a pallet. How was that not a terror shock? That absolutely should have been a terror shock. Okay, they're at least kiting into each other. That's a good blink. What? all that damage get taken away? I thought you couldn't heal.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Ha. Hey. Mm-hmm. Ha. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hey. Oh.
I mean, you can try to assist all you want. Doesn't really do anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm.
So that just pulled her off a cipher for nothing. For now, I'm going to... I think I can get rid of these. Wow, that's quite some lag.
Oh. Oh.
In my defense, with the lag she was decoding on my screen. I don't feel like I'm doing particularly bad.
Oh.
Okay. I was preparing something and it absolutely did not work.
Oh. Oh.
Yes! Okay.
Oh.
And I can't.
Oh.
Just leave, bro. Ain't no way that hit him. Okay. Now I've got you. Please don't be here. Please don't be here. Please don't be here. Yes. Oh. That is a good tie for me. That is a hard character out of the pool. Hey, what's up, bunny? I was so focused for so much of that match. That was that was a tough match for me. Oh. You know what? With how bad my clerk is, I'll take a tie there. Let's see who I'm playing next. Okay. I can work with Anne. I can work with Anne. That is a high roll for me. That is a high roll. So close? Yeah, you still want Bond. Okay. Now let's let these survivors taste my wrath. Oh, Pharaoh. You think Pharaoh's useful against me? I like this setup. I'd be happy to chase Psycho. Is music any good with Bon Bon? I've tried him on and off. He's like... I would say mediocre with him. Like, it's not a high roll, but there could be worse rolls for me. Bon Bon is easy to farm out for a tie. And a lot of survivors just kind of play into that game plan anyways. Nice. I didn't expect that first cat to get anything, so... I am certainly happy with this setup. Woo! Beautiful early game. Beautiful early game. And wanted on the grave? Are you kidding me? Okay. Closer I get to max presence, the better off I am. I'm okay with the farm. I was expecting a little more, but... Whoops. Okay. Chair in the corner. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't rescue here. There it is. And that's a down on a cipher. I'll take that. This feels very draw-ish. If I can turn this into a farm, I will be happy. Maybe I should have just chased Grave. I mean, final 3 ciphers are here, and they're gonna want to heal. Okay, so technically I can get that up. I can go full chase here. I'm just gonna keep one of them going for a rescue at all times. You forget you're dead on chair. But I didn't. Yay! This warp was so useful. And the nice thing about warp is I can go to the gate without being super committal. Yeah. Woo! That was clean. Hey, hey. Man, I miss playing Anne. This feels so good. Yeah, Anne is a very good Pharaoh counter. Next time do Patroller Anne, it's a good combo, trust. It feels unnecessary. I mean, like, Warp did a lot for me that match. Sometimes it does. In the late game. But 210 character points. Crazy. Alright. I am a little bit disappointed that I can't play Anne again after that match, but... we may actually hit Dragon tonight. It's kind of close. Ooh. Smiley? And it's moonlit. Actually, we might be cooking. Gotta do an only Anne stream, get it out of your system. Yeah. I mean, would you all be interested in an only Anne stream? I'm not liking the way this comp is looking, though. That is the thing. This comp is looking like a headache for Clown. I mean, I don't have a choice, but... I'm I'm not liking it too much. Yeah, because I can get gunned out, shovel counters me. And little girl, if she really wanted to, can just teleport away. I mean, maybe I can just cut my losses, go for grave. Hope that he's a rescue player that doesn't know how to kite. Not usually parts spawn in this area. Oh, he's lucky. That's one shovel. I'm just gonna wait for my insolence to pop. For the record, I swung and the game didn't register it. How did that not hit? What is this nonsense? I was literally pressed up, booty cheeks clenched right into his butthole. You know what? Fine. Okay, this is fine. Takes him a second to heal. I'm gonna keep camping. Okay. What? The grave vanished on my screen for a second. And my ping is spiking at the most important moment again. Okay. How is that not hitting? That was so clearly supposed to be a swing that hit. Oh my gosh. That cord should be dead. That's just mechbot. Perfect. Actually, this might be okay. Now they're all here. How? What a scam. I don't know how that hit chair and not her. Okay, I think she ran to bot, which was somewhere around this area. Oh, did I throw? Oh my gosh. Why is the hitbox so massive when it needs to be small? The mech was like halfway off my screen. The hitbox is so weird. It's like so huge when it's next to the chair and next to a survivor I don't want to hit, and then when they're straight in front of me, it doesn't hit. I don't understand it. Oh gosh. A terrible character. Okay. Yeah, that was a whack hitbox moment for sure. Ew! You're gonna make me play this on hospital? I guess I didn't have to ban Priestess. This is probably his worst map. It's either this or Church. He is pretty bad on these maps. Alright, I'm gonna go the Inso build with detention. Try to get a tie. We go here. And then why not here? I don't mind going after Psycho. But she might just spawn middle, and that's a headache in itself. Okay. Yep. You gotta start practicing the B tier hunters more. I practice, like, Mad Eyes is my B tier hunter. Mad Eyes and Bloody Queen. By now I'd consider Bloody Queen a B tier hunter. I guess you can almost, depending on what you're doing, Dream Witch is kind of down there too. It's more like I need to start playing the newer characters. Or the characters that don't serve any good purpose. It's pretty much more accurate that he's that B tier that can turn to A tier with the right map. That's what it is. That is a window. I can't do anything about that. This is ruins. That's unchaseable. I thought that was gonna hit. Okay, that was at least good. I almost vaulted down there. There's that. How did that miss? Did his hitbox get nerfed like bad? Old wheel that would have hit for sure. I didn't realize how small that window is. Okay, well that was just about a 5 cipher kite. Okay, don't... I got, like, the sound that it grabbed onto somebody. I don't know what that was about. Because it didn't line up with when I put it down. I'm confused. First officer should have been down. For sure. We're trying to coordinate a double pop. I swung, for the record. I swung. The game did not take my swing. Why? This keeps happening. I don't know what's wrong with my device. Every time I go for a swing, it does it maybe 50% of the time. Oh, there goes my blink. GG. Bad hunter, bad map, bad comp. What to do? Okay. Maybe need one of those fancy gaming phones with the little fans in them. I don't have money for that. I'm a teacher in America. I'm not gonna make enough money to afford Jack. Alright, who am I playing? Oh, on Church? I'm getting trolled right now. We're getting all of the low rolls. We are getting every single low roll in this game. We got Anne, and that was like the one character that I know how to play that I got. Sell your bathwater, farm your Sims? Yeah, that was profitable. And this is once again a horrible comp for Wuchang. Yikes. Everything about this is so bad. If it was moonlit, I can work with it. If it's ever sleeping even, I can work with it. This, not a chance. So this is gonna be GG, I guess, already. Well, Pharaoh went a dookie spawn. He has nothing to counter harassment, but... Not gonna switch forms just yet. I am struggling to move. Why am I struggling to move? NetEase, fix your servers. Not getting the little sound indicators that I usually get when she does her little thing. And also, isn't there supposed to be a certain amount of time that she's able to stay in that? Okay, there's that at least. Why was that so delayed? Getting all of the sound effects like 3 seconds after and it's messing with my brain. Because I'm like, oh, she hasn't vaulted yet. Oh, she hasn't done this or that yet. Okay. You know what? For the yellow ping I was having, I will take that. Whatever. I'm changing. This guy's playing really weird. Yay. You get tied for free. I swung. Why? Everything's not going through. I respected that pallet. Hello? You were in the hitbox. You were in the flippin' hitbox. You were not in radius to even drop that. What is going on? Am I lagging out that badly? He was not even next to the pallet when he dropped it. Okay. Wuchong's trash. Basement's not even here. Is this the final cipher? Why? this. Maybe I can get a play. Nope, they all go to the same gate. Wuchang's just a bad character now. Good night. Alright, after this stream, it's going between all the characters I can't play. I'm hoping some give or take goes on here. Okay, fine. I'll take Mad Eyes. I'll take Mad Eyes. No, this is fine. Gate kind of needs a nerf. Opens way too fast. I mean, just buff the terrible hunters, and then you're fine. Problem is, the first 3 ciphers, most hunters don't get it down in that time. It's time. It's about time. It is about time. I was worried I was going to get arms. It is about time. This stream has been like a descension into madness with 3 periods of like, okay, I can do something. Yeah, once a cipher pops before you're first down, you're looking at a tie at best. Yeah, and if you're not playing a meta character, that's the best you're going to get realistically. Unless the survivor really messes up. I'm gonna play Blink. See, I'm going the good build. I'm gonna take out 1 from here. I'm gonna go max hunt. Oh, it's an enchantress. This is actually not that good of a comp for me. You prefer your anti-stun build? Yeah, I mean, that's reasonable here. They're gonna get their rescues. Unless I get Mad Eye's chair by some miracle. I don't know how you got that far away, but here we are. Nice. Why do I always do better when I'm forced to base chase? Alright. I should be able to get this hit. How did you already open 2? They took out the console. That's annoying. What is going on? No! No! I ping spiked! Okay, lucky guy's bad. Place! Oh my gosh, I know that's a... Oh, that's why. Look at my corner. I'm like, I know that's... I can't move. Right. Right when I'm about to do something good, This is what I get. That went all the way to the wall, by the way. Alright, I get this map's version of Mad Eye's chair. Should have been a stuff. But the little guy can go through my walls anyways, so I didn't have anything. I doubled back, by the way. I hate that they can decode in front of my face with no punishment. How? How did that miss? Oh my gosh. What in the hitbox? And I can't even look there. She still made it through? Come on! Why? I mean, yeah, team comp was bad. Ping was bad. Everything about this was bad. Haha. At least I get to kill the Enchantress. I don't know what has been going on with my ping. I'm gonna clear this out. We still have another hour left. Hopefully that helps. But that's sad. That's like one of my best characters out of the pool too. What do I have left that's good? Ivy? Dream Witch? I only really open TikTok to upload stuff. Oh gosh. Well, let's hope we get not a large map. I will gratefully remove him from the pool. Can I get Ivy? Can I get a free win? I'll take Sculptor. What did I say? What is going on? My capture card is also acting up tonight. Yeah, this might be the last time we're doing this randomizer. Sheesh. It has been so many bad hits. Good grief. We're getting all of the low balls this stream. Leo's is probably worst of the worst for photo. We're gonna go trump card. Let's hope they're not in VC, huh? How much you want to bet? I don't know which spawn has a camera close to it because I don't know photo here that well. Guess we'll just spawn in the corner. We're just gonna not chase. We're gonna go only for pictures. Okay, this is at least good. I'd like to get cowboy. It's a good thing I caught that on the mini-map. Looking for red dots on the minimap. Here's another one. Who are you? Grave? And little girl is in here too. My best bet is they went to the second story. Wanna bet? Ooh, we're at max presence already? When did that happen? Alright, they healed up fast. What? Oh, they did like a big group heal session. Okay. That's nice. And Grape can't even rescue that. That's perfect. And this is about in time for the camera world. I was just keeping in mind who was decoding where. Why is that active the whole time? do believe there was someone over here. Yep. I do believe a hit on the gardener was worth more. Now everybody's at least injured. In the corner. Nice. Don't know where Cowboy went. Isn't Cowboy back here? Okay. Perfect. That was quite the timing. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Chair and then photo. We want more photos. I want to get a hit on Gardener. Oh, we were both lagging. Okay. Here's one tidbit I remember. Well, that cipher stopped wiggling. Alright, now we're getting to the point where my ability is about useless. Perfect. Alright, that one's being decoded. I'm gonna go take you to chair. Take one last photo, if the game will allow. No, this is like an important part. Please don't bug out on me. Okay. Well, it goes down anyways if no one rescues in Photo World, so... So I actually am okay with this. Because no one saved Grave. almost feels like I need Hunt on this character. How do you have so many pages? Not how far I teleported back, by the way. Perfect. I should have went for a different chair. I think now they're gonna get out. Is the gate open? That is the question. Okay. Oh, you are lucky. You are one lucky son of a gun. How are these not hitting? Is the hitbox really that abysmal? There we go. Did I just win with photo on Leo's? What? Do you need detention? With how confident I am with photo, yes I do. Yes I do. Maybe if I was a photo main, which I am absolutely not. Well, we broke the losing streak, so that makes me feel pretty good. We are so close to Dragon. Please, wax, wax, wax. Yes! That was so close to being so dangerous. Okay, well, it's moonlit, so Nightmare actually wouldn't have even been that bad. What's the Percy ban about? I guess he is common rank. I do up-down warp on this guy. Mind's Eye. You know what? Don't play Mind's Eye. Because that's going to make me chase in a bad area. And I don't want to do that with this guy. What is that spawn? I mean, I'll take it. Doc gets blocked. I actually have a reasonable chase. I wanted to make sure that I didn't have easy route to fourth. I have a feeling that was a misclick spawn. Or an I'm AFK spawn. No. Oh, there goes my advantage. He didn't actually spawn here. What the heck? Okay, well, running out in the open's good for me. Nice. I'll take that start. Holy. Did Doc even touch a cipher? Because they were blocked. Okay, Doc just moved to prisoner's cipher. Rescues Shirley Grave. Now I'm one hit away from max. Let's go. Oh, I missed him? Okay, maybe my thumb was just covering him. That's possible. What? Okay, well I have that at least. Perfect. I want to make it to that chair. If I can put pressure on a cipher, I'm really happy. Lovely. How? Oh, wait. Never mind. Fantastic. Here we go. That was right on time. Oops. Okay. Just want to get rid of this magnet. And being that I'm right on the final cipher, that gives me easy pressure. Why is this not going? I mean, committing to doctor doesn't lead to a whole lot. How do you still have shovel? Alright, now I'm gonna stall. Nice. This might only be a tie. In fact, is probably only a tie. Ah, okay. Close. Kind of choked at the end. If I had my warp, that was a win. I thought the other cipher was close. I got too aggressive at the end. Stall longer for warp? Yeah. The problem was he was getting to a decent area, and I was worried that they were just going to go ahead and pop it. But a tie should put me at least on promo. So if it's a Thai character, I'm happy. And it looks like it's gonna be Jolly Goober's happy day. It is going to be Bonbon time. Let's see how good my Bonbon is now. It's been a long time since I've really played Bon. Let's make sure I don't have my visit on. Okay, good. I'm gonna go super, super hard Thai build. Something like this. Claustrophobia. Yeah. This should be a Thai. Yeah, I have the duck skin. Sora gifted it to me. Shout out to Sora. There's Barmaid. Actually, not an awful comp. Why is Knight over, I think that's Meteorologist. And I get to block someone off? Yeah, Sadist, and then you put 5 bombs on it. That share time is going nowhere. Alright. I'm gonna start by saving a good chunk of my bombs. I don't know who's jumping upstairs. Red light? Gosh, his movement speed is so slow. Forgot about that. Hi. What you want? Stop. Stop. What are you doing? Gosh, the sounds being so delayed is messing me up. I blinked, by the way. I pressed the button like 6 times. I guess I can't blink. Fine. This is fine. That should have been a Terror Shock. Why didn't it work? I got it when he was in the animation. What the heck? Weird. Kind of buggy. Okay. Please just take the happy tie. He can't be terror shocked. I don't know how else to describe it. Terror shocking him is impossible. Alright. Well, they're gonna be busy running for... Fine. Take that. Get my silly little tie. What? Ooh, okay. There we go. All right. It's promotion time. If we get the promo, it'll be the last thing I do tonight. Alright, let's see who our promo into Dragon is going to be. Barely got it last time, so let's see if we can do it this time. Well, rip promo? You never know. I mean, if I lose my promo, then I'm gonna call that also the end of the stream. And then it'll be a to be continued. This is gonna be the last one. Gonna go again for a tie. We tied last time we played Peddler on stream. You never know. I mean, yeah, the survivors threw super hard, but... It's not gonna be easy. That's for sure. Oh, I should have went Blink. What am I doing? That's fine. Warp is reasonable too. We're about getting to the tier where like knights start supporting. I had this one nasty match this afternoon where I had a harassing novelist. That was obnoxious. Hopefully we don't see too much of that this match. Here we go. I have my Vine. don't know how that clipped the wall there. It felt like it should. Okay. No, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag. What did I tell you? I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the other one. Whoops. Okay. Gosh, I can't play this character worth the crap. Why is that hitbox minuscule? Alright. Doubters have their playtime. Not when I swung, by the way. My ping spiked exactly as I went for the swing, and it should have been when he was rescuing like 3 seconds before. And it just arbitrarily swung. Of course they're going for the far cipher. Why wouldn't they be? Well, that's that. How did he get that twice? I thought that ability was limited to once. I blinked, by the way. And I see she has no window hitbox. Why does it always spike? Alright. We'll see if I can... I'm going one more. I'm going one more. That was BS. Alright. I need to stop. I need to stop. I know I need to stop. Never tried Peddler, nor know what she does. All you need to know is that she's trash. She has all these abilities that seem good on paper, but actually aren't good. She'd be kind of buggy.
Oh.
Giving it one more crack at promo. If we win, we should be able to get it. I'm gonna go... Let's see. I'll go my normal trump card build. That's usually a bit more aggressive. I'll go blink. Ensure an earlier down. Not my favorite map to play this guy on, but it'll have to do. Don't like the prospect of forward here. That'll be 4-stop acro. What do I spawn first? I know acro's 4th. I don't want to deal with that nonsense. It's like, maybe if I was a hunter that I'm better at. Okay. Let's see what Gardner does here. And away we go. Waiting for bubble. Well, that's hit 1. Okay, there's that. It's a nice early first down. Oh, I can't pick them up until then. Interesting. Okay. I thought that interrupts rescue. I guess it doesn't. I don't even know what... Oh yeah, Max Presence does that little cha-chink kind of thing with that guy. How was that so long? That was a minuscule stun. Gosh, I should do a full hit. Hashtag buff fool's gold. I wish Basement was here. That'd make this game a lot more fun. Come on! Every single time they body block, it hits. Oh my gosh, why is that unlimited? I swear she was in the second one. Rip. Yeah, 4 gets way too much stun for how little he dashes. It's crazy. Please, give me someone I've mained. And here comes the descent into madness. Oh no. Why couldn't I have gotten Gamekeeper last match? Gamekeeper is decent? Yeah, but my Gamekeeper's not decent. We pretty much have left the characters that I'm okay at. Like, we got Opera Sculptor. We didn't hit Dream Witch. We didn't hit Bloody Queen. Gamekeeper on this map is actually not that bad. It's fairly open. I might be able to make something work. I mean, a tie doesn't promote me anymore, but maybe a win does. Up-down warp is reasonable. That wheel is a lot more brutal to me than it's been any other day. Vio would be fine. Axeboy would be fine. Weaver I can tie. Darkwoods is a bad map. I mean, yeah, it's not the best, but it's not, like, terrible. It's better than playing this guy in Hospital. This is a pretty promising team to face, at least. Campfire errors lag your phone so much. I haven't had that experience. I think I'd chase Perf here. But maybe Cowboy, depending on who I find. Did I carry Blink? I think I meant to do, like, Trump Card Blink. See if I actually remembered. Trump Card Blink. Looks like I did. Okay. It's one perfume out of the way. Why is this here? That lagged me out quite a bit. Wow, that one little perfume lagged me out a ton. What is going on? The moment I'm doing okay, the game is like, actually, no you're not. We're gonna lag you out so you lose your target. Yippee! Don't you love this? Sure. Yeah, you can't actually go back there and you know it. What? I had a trap here. What happened to my trap? I didn't see the flywheel symbol, so there was no flywheel. Guess it just despawned. Love it. Why would I expect anything less? Okay. Cool with this. They took out instant lasso. Clearly, they took something else out too. Why did he not take double damage? What is wrong with this game? Specifically tonight. Okay. Wow, I am having the hardest time moving. Please let me move. I need to move if I'm going to be countering a harasser. Okay. Perfect. I'm actually in a pretty good position. Let's go ahead and take you to the chair now. They're probably going to want to heal. Okay, you're dead on chair. How? That Cypher, they just started it. Gosh, Cypher Rush is broken. For the record, that was targeted at him when I let go. Like, straight at him. No. No. He is taking advantage of my lag. Tie. Tie. I'll take it. Looks like we have one more chance. That almost pulled me over the edge. Again, Chris Ping, easy win. Not Chris Ping. Okay, if we don't have Ivy, this might be the promo. And it's arms. What? Please don't be 3, please don't be 3, please don't be 3. No, it was gonna be free. Yep, this would be my luck. Going from my best character to having to play Ripper, of all things. With the ping that you can see clearly in the corner. Oh, let's see if this works better. It's going down. The servers have been so bad tonight. Why do survivors get to ban 3 hunters and hunters still only get 3? Ask the devs. That is not a me question, because I agree with you. It doesn't make sense. I would be happy over Ripper if I was in, like, tier 5 still. The thing is, Ivy hasn't even been banned most of these matches. It just landed on the one wrong time. Okay. Let's see if we can make the most out of a very bad situation. Why is Priestess the way that she is? Come on. So stupid. I should be playing Ivy right now. Not this garbage hunter. It doesn't go through those anymore? Also, why does the little guy last so long? I have my... Finally. Should have been down to ages ago. Come on! Why didn't that hit? Well... It hit everybody except my survivor. How is that possible? Hello? Why is that possible? Hello? Non-existent hitbox. Gosh, we're so bad. Why? Research just punishes really bad plays, doesn't she? First baseman isn't even there. Of course they're right in time. On what earth does that hit the pallet? Also, I checked that cipher. It was not primed. That cipher was not primed. Ripper needs a buff. Why do they refuse to do it? He's so bad now. Okay. Well, if you enjoyed that suffer stream, where's that? I'm gonna call it a night. I'm done.